Welcome everyone. Let's look at this way. So my name is Peter, and today I'm with Colten, my new friend, and also he comes from America. Let's meet him.
Hello everybody, my name is Colten. I'm from Wisconsin and I'm excited to share with you guys today some of the most common interjections that we use in English.
Yeah. The idea behind these interjections today is that we often say yes and yeah a lot. If you notice that in your speaking, English speaking, we often say yes and yeah a lot. So today there are 21 of them that are mostly common used in English.
And what is an interjection, Peter?
And an interjection is that it's not even a word. It's some help me with this one.
An interjection is it's sort of like a word, but it doesn't have grammatical meaning, and we insert it in sentences to express or convey an emotion.
Oh yeah, so it can replace our answer. Like if we don't want to say something, we can say it out loud, just a word. It can be replaced by an answer, and also it can express the feeling, our emotion.
Exactly.
Okay, without further ado, let's jump into the first one that is very common. Aha. So what is aha means, Colten?
Aha is an expression we use when you suddenly understand something. The light bulb goes off in your brain. So one of your friends is explaining something to you, and suddenly you understand what your friend is communicating, and you say, "Aha!
Yeah,
I get
aha,
it.
I get
understand."
it. Yeah. Now what Colten said, I just say, aha, because I got it. I get it totally what he means. Okay? Number 2. Ah.
This is used in really the same situations when you understand what is being communicated. Ah, I see.
Yeah. I see. Oh. Okay, can you create us an example right now so then I can practice?
It's hard to come up with an example on the spot. If, for example, if I explain an interjection to you that you didn't understand before, and right, exactly.
Right. So if you are in a situation where when you didn't understand some stuff that your friend or your teacher explained to you, and then later on, like after, later on, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes later, maybe days later, months later, and you, I see, okay, I see what it means, I see what the teacher means, right?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
let's do number 3. Oh.
Same word, but with a different energy behind it. So this one, if you touch a hot stove,
Yeah,
and
let's do it. This one, inside is hot water. Look at the smoke comes up. So if you accidentally, right, touches it, and like the first reaction, I mean, like instinct kicked in. You say, no, instantly say, pain.
It's more, I would say it's more short.
Short.
It's curt. It's like when you're weeding in the garden without gloves and you prick your finger on a thorn.
Yeah. But what do Vietnamese people say? Like,
I don't know.
yeah, it's just how we show how angry. It's kind of a bit angry and frustrated if you are not in the mood, and then something bad happened to your body. You got bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which brings us to our next interjection. Another common word you'll hear a lot is ouch. Ouch is also a word that we say when we feel pain.
Yeah.
So you could, in the exact same situation, prick your finger, ouch, ouch.
Like
or,
this.
Ouch.
All right.
Ouch. Yeah. Or sometimes we even say ouch even when we don't feel any physical pain. So if you watch a video of someone that is ice skating and they fall flat on their face, ouch, that must have hurt a lot.
Yeah, and how do we say like it's different in our language, Vietnamese, but this is how the native speaker express their pain. They express the pain when they fall off from somewhere, maybe the top place, and instantly, right? Instantly, just like instant reaction.
Yes.
Ouch.
Ouch.
All right. Which and number 5. Oh. How cute is that, right? Oh.
When you see a puppy or you see a really cute baby, or your friend says something to you that warms your heart a bit, you say aw, aw.
Yeah. Aw.
And it's we say aw when something is really cute or really sweet, really precious.
The funny thing is that as a Vietnamese, in our language, I think I have never used kind of expression, not the same word, but in this situation when you giving a flatter, like flattering, flatter, when you flatter someone and like or something like that, but here in English,
Aww.
Cute, right? Cute. Look at him. How cute is that? All right. Oh, this next one is kind of negative. It's boo. It comes with the negative energy.
Right.
Right. Like you have to use the negative tone to use this word. Otherwise, it's like if you want to make it cute, boo boo. It doesn't.
No, we don't really say this when cute.
Yeah,
But to give an example of when you would say boo, is commonly if someone, and this isn't a very polite thing to do, and often many people consider it bad manners. If someone is performing on stage and their performance sucks, they're horrible, sometimes the audience will start booing, which means they go boo. And it means get off the stage, let's move on to the next performer.
Yeah. If I think Vietnamese people are familiar with seeing the show Got Talent, American or British Got Talent, when the performer sucks and the audience want to move on. They don't want they don't want to waste their time, so they would stand up and do this thing, and along with the negative tone, boo, get off the stage, move on. I never used that actually. I don't even know how Vietnamese people like disapprove people or get off. Like I don't know yet. This is interesting. All right, which is number 7?
Number 7 is the word duh. We use this one when someone says something really obvious. So obvious it's kind of stupid, a stupid thing to say. So the example that comes to mind is if you're outside with a friend and it's super hot, you're both sweating and you're working, and your friend says, "Oh God, it's really hot outside. It's so hot." Duh, it's hot outside. Duh.
It's obvious.
It's obvious. Yeah. This can be a word that's considered rude to say.
Yeah.
So it's really only something that we say to people that we are already friends with, already very comfortable with. If you say this to a stranger or someone older than you, it can be seen as disrespectful.
Oh, right. Yeah, duh. And yeah,
Yeah, it's
duh.
it's a you can say duh when you want to be sarcastic too.
Yeah, sarcastic mỉa mai. Duh. All right. This one interesting. This next one is number 8. Huh? Or huh?
Yes, there's two ways to say this word, huh. The first expression is when you didn't understand what someone just said. You either didn't catch the meaning or you didn't hear everything that they said. So you say, huh? Like, can you repeat that? Huh?
Huh? Can you repeat that, Colten?
Exactly.
I think I've lost you.
Exactly. The other way to use this word is, huh? Like someone tells you an interesting fact that you didn't know before.
Yeah.
For example, sloths are busiest at sunset.
Slobs?
Sloths.
What is that, sloths?
It's a type of animal that moves very, very slowly.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Huh.
I think I should go back to biology book and read that out. Thanks.
Yeah.
And number 9.
Number 9 is ew.
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 Like adding the exaggeration tone here. Exaggerated. Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
So maybe it is. Maybe it's the food that someone cooked. Hopefully not. But
Yeah.
if something is really gross, or maybe it's you go to cut a zucchini, and when you cut open the zucchini, there are maggots inside. There are worms inside.
So much.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, the
Gross.
moldy stuff.
Disgusting. Ew.
Yeah. Ew. Like, oh, disgusting. Ew. I mean, I never said that, but it's kind of when you say that word with that tone and with that expression on your face, it kind of tells of everything you want
Yeah.
you want to say about something, right?
Definitely.
Even though we don't know that word, it doesn't have a meaning, right? Yeah.
Just means something is gross.
That means something gross.
Yeah.
And instead of you just sit there while someone say ew, and you just respond yeah. It's kind of how as Vietnamese as learners react to those kind of stuff. We just sit there and yes, or maybe we just sit and like be silent. But it can tell the whole thing that I have nothing to say. All right, let's move on to number 10. How about we do it, split it to 2 parts.
2 parts.
So,
okay.
All right, number 10. After number 10, we'll do 11, the rest of 11 in the second part.
You want to start with 10?
Yeah, 10 and then
okay,
11 later.
Okay. Number 10 is and we say a lot and in different situations. If someone gives their opinion and you don't want to respond right away, but you want to show that you are still present
Yeah.
and listening,
Yeah.
you say and it shows that either you don't really know what to say in the moment, that you're thinking, you're processing what the person has just told you, and we call this an audible pause. And there are a few audible pauses in English.
Yeah.
But is a very common.
Yeah. Keep talking. I'm listening. I'm here, Colten. Keep talking. I'm listening. It means the other person cares.
Yeah, you're still here for the
Yeah,
conversation.
but don't like this. Like when you look at a phone and your friends talking, you say, why you look at a phone? It's disrespectful.
Right.
It's rude. I put that phone down and then
Listen to
all
your
ears
friends.
open.
Okay. The next one is meh.
Meh.
And we use this to express indifference. You don't really care. So let's say we watch a movie together and you ask me, "Oh, how did you think of the movie? What did you think? How was it?" Meh.
Probably I must have not watched it, or I must done something else while watching a movie.
Not necessarily. You could have watched the movie, but you thought the movie was nothing special.
Nothing special.
It wasn't good. It wasn't terrible. Maybe it was boring.
Oh, meh.
Meh.
It's just like a cow's sound here. Meh. Meh.
Meh.
Or the kind of
Meh.
carry back. Meh.
Not that long. It's usually short, like meh. Or if the food is bland, the food is boring. How's the food?
Meh.
It was okay.
It was okay. Not that bad, but not that kind of great. Not kind of good thing I'm expecting.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nothing special.
Let's move on to 12. Okay, I'll edit it. I'll cut it down the part that we split it. Number 12. Phew.
Number 12 is that moment when you just finished taking your IELTS test.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah.
Ooh. I am so glad that's over. I'm so relieved that I am done with that now. Phew.
And like when you're in a car, in the other situation, when you're in a car and you like there is the rat or an animal or just straight across the road, and you was like almost hit that, and then almost, and then after that you feel like, I could have crashed. Like the car would have crashed that animal, or the animal would have could have died. So, but things didn't happen afterwards, like lucky. Phew. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a relief.
Yeah.
Phew. And
All right. Our next one is a fun one.
I love this one.
When we say this one when you want to tease your friend. So, let's say you see your friend and he goes up and he talks to this girl, and then he comes back to you. You can say, "Ooh la la."
Ooh la la, right?
Who are you talking to?
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Yeah, it's really like just a funny way to poke at your friends a little bit. Yeah.
If I text to someone, and if my friend behind my back saw what I'm doing, and like, hey, did you text that girl? Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Is that the girl last night we met?
Yeah. Ooh la
Yeah.
la.
Ooh la la. It's really interesting. The sound made is tasty.
And speaking of tasty, that brings us to our next two interjections. The first one is Let's say you have your first sip of morning coffee and it's beautiful, heavenly. It's so good.
It's so good.
Or if someone is giving you a massage and it feels really good. That's nice.
Hey, we would do it, right? We would do massage, give you a massage, and you would give me a massage after this, right? And then I can practice that word. It's good. Keep doing more. I want more. All right. How about this one? Yikes and yay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we forgot for 13 and 14, but we'll come back.
Okay.
Yay!
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 We say yay when we're really excited about something. Our friend tells us good news. They just got accepted to
Harvard University.
Harvard University.
Yay!
Yay! I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited for you. Yay! Or
that person needs to choose which friend they are talking to. Because if she or he talks to a friend that are bullied, that are disrespect him, or like often make fun of him, like like jealous of you, envious of you, it would have been different phrases for you. But if you talk to a friend that trusted you, a best friend who always support you, it's a different. Yay!
yeah.
Sorry, the dog. All right. What are they doing? Okay. Now move on to the next one. Yikes! Yikes!
So your friend walks into the room and they have a really unfortunate haircut.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Or someone's toe is bleeding. Yikes. That looks not good. You should clean that.
You should go to hospital.
Yeah. Or maybe someone drops something and it breaks. Yikes.
Yeah, you just sit there and watch. You don't want
Yeah.
to help him or her.
Yeah,
Or your
it's-
sister, your brother. You just say, yikes.
From
Okay.
the position of the observer.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, yikes.
That looks really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna help.